Well, first of all, FIU's record is very deceiving. They won 2 games on the year, but they're competing really well. They've been in really close games, especially as they've gotten to conference play. Their first 5-6 players are as good as any players in this league. They're tremendous off the bounce. They want to really attack, get seam rips, seam drives, put a lot of pressure on your defense. So it's going to be a difficult matchup for us to stay in front of them and keep them out of the paint.
Their record isn't too good, but they work really hard, and they've been competing with some really good teams like Western Kentucky. They only lost by 3, so we can't just pass them over or look over them because they're also actually a good competitive team.
I think we learned a lot. I mean, in the Marshall game, we played really well for about 30 minutes, and then they made a great comeback. We got tentative and didn't play like ourselves down the stretch, and we were able to execute really well to win that game. But we learned a lot of things about that last quarter and how we need to continue to attack even though we have a lead, because that's when we play our best. The Western Kentucky game, we really played well for most of that game. I mean, we got ourselves into some holes, but literally we're talking about 2-minute to 4-minute spans. And so what we have to do to grow from being, a good team to a great team is we can't lose focus for 2 minutes, we can't lose focus for 2 possessions. And that's what we're working on as a team, to be able to do our best no matter what's going on.
This past weekend I learned that we need to focus on the little things, and we need to be more urgent about our defense, because it's not all about scoring. We got to also stop the other team, which we've been having a hard time doing. I'm so happy to be back home. It's so hard to play away every time. When we're at away games, the crowd doesn't cheer for us, so we don't ever get a cheering crowd. But when we're back at home, we get hype, more energy.
Yeah, I mean, it feels great to be home, no doubt about it. I mean, anytime you're on the road in conference play, I mean, it's tough. It's tough to win on the road, and so you want to kind of go and steal on the road, but you have to hold at home. And we've had 1 loss at home already in conference play, and this team has really put their foot down and said, you know what, we got to come and we got to go 2-0 this weekend.